Okay, this is a refresher for those of you who have been through the iCabbi training class. Once you've got the unit powered on, you'll go to your iCabbi app, click it, and then your screen will come up. In the driver number, this is the number that you have been assigned and that you're cashiered by. Mine is 999. Okay, we're going to make sure that we put in the last 4 digits of our Social Security number in this area right here. It's going to be very important because you're not going to be able to log in if we don't put those in. And then the vehicle number that you're in. Now, if you're in executive 408, you'd put E048. If you're in yellow, you'd put yellow 048. I'm in a test mode, so I'm going to put my vehicle number in. And before I can do that, I have to mash the alphanumeric keyboard right here. Now, if you don't click this, your keyboard will not come up. And mine's not going to come up since I'm in a testing mode. But I can type in my vehicle number. Make sure you get all the numbers in there, and then hit login. You're going to get this sign that comes up to make sure that you obey all your traffic laws and all that kind of good stuff, and make sure that your person that you're putting in your vehicle has a seatbelt on before you take off. You'll say OK. Okay, this is our screen that'll be coming up once we get logged in. Now we're concentrating on taking jobs right now, and I'm going to have one sent to me. Looky here, and this one is a blue screen. And when a blue screen comes up, I've got 20 seconds to accept or deny it. Now this shows that it's less than a mile from where I'm setting, and I can either accept it or decline it. Now if I decline it, it's going to go to your buddy that's closest to you, and you'll give up that money. So I can click anywhere here in the blue screen, and I'm going to accept that job. Now when I accept that job, it's going to say that it's coming from iCabbi because it was sent directly to me. I'm going to say OK. And now it's saying where the trip is originating from. And it also is sending a text message to the passenger with a link on it so they can see where I'm at. And it'll pop up with my picture on it. And it'll start showing them my progress as I'm coming towards them. Okay, what this screen is showing me is that the person wants to be picked up as soon as possible. They're going to pay me once they get into the vehicle. And this phone number is a phone number that you'll need to program into your cell phone so you can call. Now this will connect you directly to the client, but it's going to be the same phone number over and over. So you will not get the client's phone number. This will go through dispatch, and dispatch will actually, the computer will call the client on their cell phone, and you'll be connected directly to them. This shows where I'm picking the client up. Okay, once we get to the client and we are right outside the door, we're going to hit arrive. And what this will do, it will notify the client by a phone call and a text message that we're right outside and ready to go. And you'll notice this popped up almost instantaneously since all the information is already in the system. It's just waiting on you to hit the button. Okay. And now we're just waiting for them to come out, and here they come, and they're getting into the car. You'll punch POB and do meter on once they're in the vehicle, and it'll show hired. With this system, it shows you where the client is going, and we're going out to DFW. Now, what we can do is come down to our options, and we can click on options, and now we can go into navigation. What this will do is give us Google Maps up, and it's showing us the cleanest route and what our estimated time frame is to getting the passenger to their destination. Now over on the side you'll see where the meter hired is. Now what you can do is touch it, hold your finger on it for a moment, and then you can move it around if it's in the way of the map. Okay, we've arrived at our destination, and what we're going to do now is get out of the Google map by hitting our back button, and that's the backwards arrow at the bottom of your Samsung. And on mine it's going to be these 3 little lines, so I'm going to click it from Google Maps back to this screen by touching the back button, and it's the backwards arrow key on the bottom of the Samsung tablet. And once we're here, you'll do a time off on your meter. Once you do the time off, you'll ask the client to pay by the backseat device. Currently, no matter if they pay by credit card or cash, you're going to touch the cash option here. Now, once you get to this point, you can add in, if the client would like a emailed receipt, you can touch and touch in their address for an email to be sent to them on the details of their trip. And then by hitting submit, that brings you back and shows that you are available and ready for your next pickup.